Hi, Kush. So please walk us through your performance in the previous quarter. And you have been a relatively fresh member when we talk about when you compare you to the other members. So please walk us through your performance.
First of all, I would like to thank you, sir, for introducing me to the profitable side of the share market. As we know that 99% of retail traders lose money. I feel very grateful being in the 1% with my community members. So, sir, very thankful to you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, I joined CTC, that is Champion Trader course, in November, and I, transitioned to CTM in mid-January. So my total returns till now are 41.5 something, and in last quarter I generated around 27% returns.
That's great. So how many months have you been trading with the system? So that 47% is for how many months?
So that is around 6 to 7 months, 6 months.
That's great. He's on the path towards a triple digit return for another 6 months, and hopefully it will come. We would like to know one peculiar thing about being a youngster. Like when I went into the stock market, like whenever we decide that we want to enter into the stock market, we have someone from the family who will say no. And I had one of my real uncles, not cousin uncle, but he was of the opinion that तुम्हारे पापा ने already बहुत उड़ा दिए. So we have also made a lot of losses in the stock market. And when I look at the file, वो जो पुराने टाइम में तो फाइल होती थी पूरे पेपर्स की. So once I was looking at the file, I found out some 1000 shares of Pidilite. So I got excited कि काम हो गया, ये तो एक बच गया है मुझे, यहाँ पे फाइल में दिख रहा है. So I just went on to check, but then I found that वो तो उसको डिमेट करवा के बेच चुके थे बहुत ही पहले. So it's, first of all, the thing is that it's very hard to convince parents if they have already previously seen losses in the stock market, because they have been through that. They've been through all the frustration and all the gambling that comes with stock market generally. So how was it in your case, whether you had to convince your parents or whether your parents are okay with it? What was your case?
Sir, I am particularly lucky in this case. My father has given me full liberty in this thing. That, he never resisted in anything while joining CTC as well as CTM. He was happy with the transition as well to the CTM. So, I'm pretty lucky in this case. I've tried to, tell my friends also about this. But this thing comes to place where their parents don't agree with this thing.
And what's your age?
Sir, my is 20.
It's just 20. So being in your 20s, even I am not so old, but we know that social media, how it is right now, okay, and the information overload that comes with it. Right now, the whole social media, especially in terms of stock trading, is set up in such a way that a beginner, once he starts searching for stock market, he will first be introduced to call and put. Forget options, call and put, right? Just call and put. You'll not understand anything about stocks वगैरह. पहले उसको call and put दिखाया जाता है YouTube पे कि भाई यहाँ पे पैसा बनता है, यहाँ पे 10,000 का 1 लाख हो जाता है रातों रात. So what advice would you like to give to youngsters, beginners who are in your similar age or who are looking out to start in the field of stock trading?
Sir, I myself have tried both option selling and option buying as well. But I can tell you that nothing is, good in compared to swing trading. This is a stress-free system. I'm a student currently. So my, study schedule permits me only because of this system. The system is so powerful that you require hardly an hour a day. So this thing can't be done with options. So I feel I should avoid options. And I was lucky that I did not lose my capital in the beginning. So this is because of that luck, I feel. Otherwise, many of my friends I've heard that they lose their capital in like 6 months only. So they नहीं अभी तो पानी ले लिया कि अभी तो stock market में कभी पैर ही नहीं रखेंगे.
Okay. And what's the biggest change in terms of your mindset over these 6 months of your journey?
Sir, I always thought, as I traded options earlier, that trading is like a stressful thing. But now I have realized it is a very confident thing. I place my orders with confidence that there are two outcomes. One outcome is that it will hit my reward, sorry. and or otherwise it will get my stop loss. And in our system, we have a fixed losses. So currently I'm 150% exposed with only 1.5% open risk. So I feel this is because of the system.
So for those who do not know what he just spoke, when he says that he's 150% exposed, what he means is that what's your account value right now?
It's around 12 lakhs.
Around 12 lakhs. So he's trading with around 12 lakhs. So if let's say his account value is 12 lakhs right now, his capital is 12 lakhs. So when he says that I am 150% exposed, it means that he has positions worth around 17 lakhs. I mean, my calculations right? 18 lakhs. So he has positions of around 18 lakhs. Now the question is how can you buy more? पहले तो आराम से होता था when during the times of the big bull and everybody, वहाँ पे तो बहुत leverage मिलता था. But now the leverage has become difficult because people are making a lot of losses. So SEBI has tightened the norms. But yet there are some brokers who offer margin trading facility. That's a way to get leverage. A second way to get leverage is to trading in futures. So if let's say you are getting a setup in one of the derivative stocks, and instead of buying the stock in cash, you buy it in futures. So in that case, your margin that is blocked is very less, and that you can buy more, and there you get leverage. So what he means is that right now he is 150% exposed. So his total exposure, his total invested amount is 18 lakhs. His capital is 12 lakhs, but his total invested amount is 18 lakhs, and his open risk is just 1.5%. That means that if all the stocks hit stop loss, he is going to lose just 1.5% of his account value, that is 12 lakhs. So that's a commendable thing. Most people get exposed by maybe 100, let's say 150% or 200%, thereby increasing the risk as well. But once you understand how the system works, how risk management works, you can get exposed by 200, 300%. I mean, I remember once during the last year, I was exposed by around 300% with my open risk as 0. I had no open risk. So just imagine how stressful it would be. There would be no stress of anything. Market ka agar गिर के कचरा भी हो जाता है, I know how much I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose 0 on my account value because all the positions are in profit. And as the positions go in profit, I keep on building more positions. I take on more positions. It keeps on repeating. And I bring my stop losses up. Trades become risk-free. And I keep on minimizing my open risk and maximizing it, just making it to the level that I want it to be. So that's how risk management works. And we are going to talk about all of this in the risk management session as well. Okay. So final question, since you are very young, what's your long-term goal with trading?
Sir, I am currently preparing for various competitive exams. So yes, that is my goal. And with trading, yes. Sir, I want to imitate you, sir, in long term.
So my goal is just to compounding the capital and making it 10x, 20x as fast as possible, right? So obviously that should be the goal for most people. And by the time, like if you stay profitable for 5 years, 7 years down the line, there will be a time in your life where you can say this to yourself that you have deserved the right to leave aside your jobs or business or whatever it is, because you have proved yourself that you are profitable for 5 years. Being profitable and outperforming the market for 5 years is no joke. Okay. So if you do that for 5 years, you have approved yourself that you are capable of becoming a full-time trader. And maybe if you want to leave your job, you can do that. Okay. Thanks a lot, Kush.
Sir, I want to add one thing.
Yes.
You asked this question to previous winners that what do you do in weak markets? But one thing, sir, I have realized, and our system is so strong that it puts you on cash already before, the market corrects so much. So this happened with me in February, that when market was, all red, I was already on cash. So I think if you can follow system on 100%, you will be saved from big losses as well. So I think weak markets are, a free time for us, sir. So February was for me, sir.
So it happens with me as well. When the markets are strong, I'm waiting for the weak markets because it becomes a lot of work because we are not used to so much work in trading. So in strong markets, we are used to so much work, and then we want कि अभी थोड़ा market ज़्यादा बढ़ गया, 3-4 महीने बहुत ही bull run चल रहा है. Now let it थोड़ा correction आए, थोड़ा shakeouts आए, तो हम थोड़ा बाहर आ जाए market से थोड़ी देर. So it happens. Once you start making profits for multiple years, you come to that point, and trading becomes a little boring as well. Okay. कुछ चलो, थैंक यू, गुड बाय।